What's up, you guys? I figured I'd start off this video basically just say thank you guys for the support on the Kia Telluride giveaway. I know it doesn't match the channel, you know, being kind of a tuner car channel and going from Supras and 240s and diesel trucks and all that stuff to giving away a brand new 2022 Kia Telluride. It's definitely definitely was a risk. It was a risk on my part. I know it doesn't kind of match, you know, kind of the brand and stuff, but you know, I'm a dad of 2 kids. I thought that it would work, I guess, a little bit better than it is. And like I said, I knew I was taking a risk, but kind of the whole point of it was I was trying to do a giveaway where I could kind of offer it to you guys. Hey guys, we're doing this giveaway, but mostly just kind of run some Facebook ads to like normal people. But turns out with a lot of the iOS updates and stuff, it's just the Facebook ads just aren't working as well. So I do apologize for, I guess, kind of blasting you guys with all this giveaway stuff. But I guess here it goes again. Nonetheless, the giveaway ends on basically Halloween, October 31st. Giving away a big package deal like this, so either the Telluride plus $20,000 or $50,000 in cash. You have to sell a lot of stuff to kind of get in the break-even stage, and we're not there yet. So we're pulling out all stops. And what we're doing on the website right now is 10 times entries. So every dollar you spend is 10 entries for a chance to win this thing. But for every order over $25, we're including a free lanyard. For every order over $50, we're giving you the lanyard and a beanie. For every order over $100, you get the lanyard, the beanie, and the addition of a t-shirt. We have a select ones of like overstock ones. We have the shop over there. If you spend over $200, you get a carbon fiber wallet. So if you spend $200, you basically get $100 worth of free stuff. You get a wallet, you get a beanie, the lanyard, and a t-shirt. So $100 worth of free stuff if you spend over $200. Didn't really mean for this, you know, channel to turn into like a giveaway channel. Overhead is just more than what the ad rev is currently supporting. Like I said, I knew this was a risk doing this, but you know, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. It could have worked really well, and now we know that it's going to need a little bit more work, a little bit. I think I think people aren't ready for this. Normal people aren't ready. I know that you guys have been supporting me for a while and doing all this stuff, but I think just the general population who I was kind of targeting for this giveaway is, you know, I don't know. I guess they don't know that we've given away like 10 cars before, and you guys do. So sorry for this long intro. Let's get this junk ready to sell to my buddy Tommy. If you guys didn't know, I have a lot of project cars kind of hanging around, sitting around on lifts, under lifts, stuffed in the garage, up on top of things. And when we started this whole Ford Ranger challenge, I actually ended up getting a great deal on a 5.3, a factory V8 Colorado. I decided I was gonna go easy on these guys over here with Sean, and I let him do the 5.3 swap, and I did the 5-liter Ford swap. So now that Colorado has been sitting around for a couple months. My buddy TommyFyeah, if you guys didn't know, he has a YouTube channel, and he is building well, actually, he's not building anything. He just wants my Colorado for research purposes, because he has a LT4 swapped Colorado. He built another LS swapped Colorado. Chris Rudnick, Rice from Miata, he has a LS3 swapped Colorado, and then now I have a factory V8 Colorado Tommy wants to buy. So we're essentially going to be selling Tommy my Colorado. I have too many freaking cars, too many projects and stuff. They're finally decided to do something with the parking lot, with the building. So we got all these big cracks out here. They're dug up all these holes, so it's like a bunch of soupy mess. And this morning I actually walked over there. I said, hey, are you okay with our vehicles being over here? And I went all the way up to my ankle in my shoes in like soupy mud because it rained last night. So the Colorado is over there in the field. That's where we had to park everything. And man, I think I just need to start getting rid of some cars. Some more of that. We'll talk about that more in the future. Tommy's getting the Colorado, so let's move it over here. The shippers are gonna come pick it up here in a little bit. Good thing it's the middle of the week, you know, and maybe we should fix this. This isn't mine. We got my whole horde of stuff out here. My whole horde. And then we have the Colorado that's pretty much ready for the shippers to pick up. If you guys didn't know, yep, it's for when I go broke, sell my truck and drive that one. So, putting a battery in this thing, Blake. It's this tire over here. We need to air it up. Need to throw that on. So this is my junk Colorado, and I'm selling my junk to TommyFyeah. We have a you know, we got to keep the dust out of this thing. So
Possible in there first, yeah.
Well, no, there's no dust on here, and then I had it taped underneath there. So we're really doing good. Then we cut a hole in the tape, so that way we could start it the last time because it was sitting out here. So got a hole in the tape. We got the air box. So this thing is an 09 factory 5.3 aluminum 5.3. I think it has a displacement on demand, so it's like a 4-cylinder and a V8. 4-wheel drive, 4-door, and it was in a pretty serious accident. But one of the coolest things about this whole unit is that when you put the keys in there, check out this mileage. I don't think I've ever actually showed you guys that this thing runs now, but 40,000 original miles. So Tommy's gonna be really stoked about that. So no deck, no radio, it has the seats and stuff. I'm gonna fire it up, you ready?
Yeah.
Spring chicken, look at that. It fires right up. Almost has a full tank of fuel. Coming out here in the front, it doesn't, you hear like some bearing noise, but that's just the bearing right here. For that, we took off the belt and it's all quiet. So Tommy's getting a solid motor. And this thing basically sat in a body shop, I think since like 2012 or 2013-ish, and kind of an abandoned project. And it was literally covered in like a ½ inch of body filler dust. So you can see there's a bunch of other parts that belong to other cars. This bed is off of something else. Seat, it's like brand new. A little bit of dust. Got all this stuff. It has a throttle pedal right there. So that still works, and the window used to work. It does run and drive, and this is a 6-speed 4-wheel drive transmission and aluminum block 5.3. Nice unit. This is actually really rare. They only made these things I think for about 2 years. Got this thing airing up the tire. So they already replaced the bed. You can see some cab corner damage right here, and then actually in the front when we picked it up, this whole corner was missing. And they had already straightened the frame. You can see right here where they had a torch on it, and they're kind of heating that up, try to get it pushed over. So they already pushed it over a little bit, but everything seems good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off since it doesn't have a radiator or anything in it, and we do need to move it back over to the shop and kind of secure this thing for transport. Basically gonna be like a 28-hour drive. He actually wanted me to drive this thing, or he wanted me to tow this thing out to Connecticut, and which from where we're at in Colorado is literally like a 28-hour drive, and I just wasn't ready for that. So shipping it. We'll see how this thing's doing in a minute. Try to get this thing fixed up. See what Tommy thinks of my junk when he gets it. Spring chicken. Oh, the brakes don't really work that good either, so just be careful. Okay. Yeah. And you can't really turn super hard, so we might have to back it up over there. Yep. They worked a little bit.
Oh, I'm going to the floor. Okay.
We'll just put it in neutral if anything happens. Good thing this thing's 4-wheel drive to get through the parking lot. Hey. Oh wow, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, you look terrible.
That was Randy.
Fuck you. Are they taking it?
Yeah, here in a minute. They just showed up and we were working on it.
I've been doing that.
It's beautiful, right? All right, so we got a battery in it. It runs great. I put this filter on it. I'm gonna need you to send this back.
Yeah, right. I'll throw that right in the woods.
Okay, and then I got some straps because the bed wasn't strapped, or it wasn't bolted down. So I got these straps hanging it down here, and I'm gonna need you to either PayPal me a couple bucks or send those back. What do you think?
Sure, I'll send them back.
What about the cats?
And the cats too.
The windows?
What?
You want us to put them back on?
Close the windows.
Close the windows.
Does he want us to put the cats back on?
Put the window back in.
I can't put the window. There's no window to go in the windshield. Look at this thing.
We need to get these trucks out of here.
Okay. What do we got? It's beautiful, right?
Duh.
What do you think?
It's good. Let's hear it start.
Oh, you want to? All right, Sean, start it. Look at this air filter. This thing's brand new.
I saw it.
It's going to be a little loud without the
Throw that
cats
right
in
in the
it.
woods.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud without the cats, but I put them in. I put them in the front seats. In the front seat. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
It only makes a little noise.
What is that?
It's the bearing on the...
The bearing. It's that right there. Because it was hit. Oh, you can
We
turn
took
it
the
off.
belt off.
Don't take the belt off, of course.
No, yeah, we
took the belt off
of it previously and ran it, and it purrs like a kitten. It's just that belt, and when you spin that, it makes a bunch of noise. So.
All right, well, let me call you back. We're aligning this thing. Let me know how it goes.
All right, bye. All right, so that's Tommy. I told him need this air filter back.
Couple bucks for the straps.
Couple bucks for the straps, and then we were trying to cut the cats out of it, but he didn't like that too much. So, all right, let's drive it up front and get this thing shipped out.
Go ahead.
I gotta drive it?
Yeah.
Yep. Good thing it's 4-wheel drive. No, actually, it doesn't work anyhow. Well, if you do, we'll have a good video of it. Hi, boys. Well, away she goes. She's getting strapped down. I think it's going to a transfer lot, and then it's going to go up to Tommy. All right, guys. So the parking lot is doing great. We're somebody came through here a little bit and almost got stuck. We had an Amazon package get delivered, and the Amazon guy like drove through like the worst of it. He basically ended up like my shoes, and he almost got stuck with the little Amazon thing. But yeah, we're making some good progress on some things around here at the shop. We got the Z that isn't doing anything, the RSX that still runs, the Ranger that needs a bunch of work, basically lost compression on the cylinder. Might give you guys an update on that in the future. We are working really hard on the Civic though right now, getting it ready. But I just kind of wanted to let you know that, you know, selling my junk to TommyFyeah. And one of the things that I'm kind of curious about is what you guys think about live streams. So we've been toying around the idea of doing some live streams kind of from the shop. I know, you know, I mean, people just go live all the time. Twitch streamers, they stream for like hours on end. So we got James over here from Build Tune Race, and he actually went live on his channel the other night in like, what was it, like 2 hours, like out in his shop behind his house. And so that's essentially what we're gonna do right now on MotionAutoTv is do a little live stream, and he's doing a cool little setup. So he has an A7S3 and a 50-foot HDMI cable and some Rode like wireless microphones. And so basically I'm gonna clip this thing on me, and then we're just gonna do a little live stream around the shop, and yeah, we're gonna see how that's doing. I've you know, we've gone live before. I think way back in the day when we were doing the Haggard Garage burnout challenge. Me and Dave, didn't we go live for like, it was like 4 hours? Remember?
I don't know.
Because we swapped an engine in it.
It was a while.
Yeah, we were live for a really long time online.
That live stream had more views than your videos right now.
I mean, that's probably, yeah, thanks, Dave. But yeah, I just think it would be kind of a cool concept to go live. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys tuned in for that, because we're basically, I'm shutting this thing off and we're going live right now. But appreciate you guys watching. It like doesn't have enough power to hold it back.
Put it up against my truck. I'll pull the hitch out.
Oh, it's probably because of the brake. Is that?
Hole in the block.
You threw a rod and it kept going. You just broke it off. Yeah.
So
You should have
I
let it
tried
shut
to
off.
shift to sank. That probably wasn't.
So you were, yeah, you should have stayed first. Shut the arc pins.
No,
That's it.
Yeah.
So let's pop it. See how great we did. It was running great.
Pop the hood.
It's still knocking.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, if you guys like what we did here today, we have the scented hoodie, MotionAutoTv.com, where every dollar. Maybe we decided to add a little bit of extra to the video. So, as you guys seen here, we did send a rod out of this thing, doing a burnout. It wouldn't do it on the. It wouldn't do it with like holding the brakes, so we just pushed it up against Sean's truck, and now we have a rod hanging out of the bottom of this thing. All right, guys, so hopefully you thought that live stream was cool. I think it was definitely something a little bit different, and then the fact that we, sent the rod out of this thing on the end of it, maybe that, I don't know if we'll do that every single live stream, but, maybe there's the option for that, I guess, because anything's possible. So appreciate you guys watching. When Tommy gets that Colorado, you're going to have to go over there and let him comment something belligerent on his video. But appreciate you guys watching. 10 times entries for the Telluride giveaway end on the 31st when the giveaway ends. So get yourself entered for a chance to win 50 grand cash or the Telluride. See you later.